Submarines started their tour on May 22nd at Chicago's Shuba's Tavern. The duo set out from Los Angeles in support of Honeysuckle Weeks, their newly released and home-recorded album.
We love recording at home. We always have, and I think we would like to do more stuff outside of the home studio, and we kind of thought we would this time. We were like, okay, we'll work as long as we can on it, and then, take it somewhere else, but it just kind of finished itself.
It was this do-it-yourself recording process that brought the Submarines into serious contact with computers.
Learning recording software, recording programs was basically my introduction into, using a computer. So I had no other reason to do it before that. So as far as, reaching out to fans or, blogging, to me that's all really new stuff.
Yeah.
For me anyway.
The only reason why I have a laptop, which is what facilitates like blogging and stuff when we're on tour, is because I got it to record songs.
While the band uses a lot of electronic elements in its music, Blake and John insist that they could still make their music without the use of computers.
We could carry a tape recorder around with us, but multi-track.
I guess so. Be a little unwieldy.
That said, the duo admits that the internet has played an increasingly large role in the growth of their fan base.
The small audience that we have has been, a lot of it has come from internet-based, whether it's friend things or,
friend things, like MySpace.
The friend,
social networking websites.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
On top of their official website and their MySpace page, the Submarines document life on the road and in the studio on their own blog.
I think I was writing more at first, and I thought, here I'm just writing this like fun stuff, whatever. It's just kind of a creative outlet. I like to write and things. And then one day I was on MySpace and I just looked at like our blog thing, and it was like, so many thousands of views on this blog, and I was like, whoa, somebody's reading this, kind of frightened me. And John actually does more of the blogging right now, but we kind of trade off, and it was cool to realize that people, I now read other bands' blogs because I'm interested in what they're thinking about what they're experiencing and everything.
You're going away, I'm feeling the same thing day after day, I can't let it go.
Armed with a flip video camcorder, the Submarines have added a multimedia dimension to their blog by editing and uploading homemade videos.
But also like editing, okay, we just film a bunch of stuff, but then having fun with it. So we're not just putting up like a straight, like here's a song and sound check, that kind of stuff I think can get kind of boring. But
yeah, John's been like editing to music and stuff.
Yeah, so that's been really enjoyable.
For the Submarines, using the internet is ultimately an extension of interacting with and reaching out to their fans.
I think the ultimate goal is to just be able to play our music to as many people as possible, and I think all of these other things that we're talking about, like blogging and making little videos, that's just part of the process, I think, to exposing the band more.
Yeah, I feel like it's just another way also of communicating with people, communicating with people who are interested in your music and what you do or like or think about. It's kind of, I think, cool to be out there having this dialogue. It's like you read other people's blogs, they read yours. There's this kind of exchange of ideas that's going on that, isn't necessarily the headiest stuff all the time, but it's still really interesting. I find it kind of satisfying, I guess.
Yeah, it is satisfying.
Michael Giuliano, Northwestern News.